What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the weekend reading with Theresthattarot. You guys, if anybody reaches out and tries to solicit readings from you in the comments or with WhatsApp numbers or anything that's not theresthattarot@gmail.com listed in the description box, it ain't me. Okay? It is not me. So we're going to see what's going on with you guys for the weekend. And if you guys like me, want to email me and ask verifying questions, I'll take a picture of the plants. You see the surroundings here. Okay. I'll take a picture of something and send it to you. Whatever we need to do to verify. I am working on getting the website up so you guys can book straight through the website. And, you know, one step at a time. So be patient with your girl. I always get my readings out within a few days. I always respond within a few days. And it's in the email that I send initially. If you request a reading from me, it's always within a few days. Within a few days is less than 7. Okay. With me being a musician, I'm sure a lot of people who are freelance artists or, you know, contract workers or anybody who does random shit. It's like one day you make a plan to go have brunch with your girls on Sunday on West End Avenue, and literally within the hour, that plan could change. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to make it. I got to go to such and such. We're going to be there for 3 days and this and this and that, right? So that's kind of how my life works. But these can travel. So we're going to see what's going on with Aries. We'll jump into Aries first. Get one more shuffle. What's going on for the weekend? And I'm not going to be able to do this every weekend. I'm just going to call a spade, y'all. My job is on the weekend. So, this weekend, there could be an Aquarius. An Aquarius that perhaps you have been on a break from, a pause. Someone who also, I feel, has betrayed you or is prone to betrayal. Okay, somebody has a very biased lens. This could be somebody who projects their insecurities onto you. So it's like if they did, it's like a gaslighting type of situation. Let's see what's going on with that. I don't know, Aries. This one's not looking fantastic. Okay. Doesn't mean that's how your whole weekend's gonna go. I mean, it just means that there's somebody in your energy this weekend. You might not even see them, but let's see what's going on with that. Show me more about this. Yeah, this is somebody who clearly has not... Oh, yeah, oh my God. They want to talk to you again. They are still holding on very tightly. And we got the King of Swords sitting dead in the middle. That's Aquarius energy. Alright, what do they want from Aries? I think that might be your energy, Aries. I don't think you see anything with this. You don't trust this person? Okay, so you're already hip to what's going on. We got the Empress in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. I don't think that... If I'm talking to the feminine energy here, I don't think that you... I also feel like you don't trust them because they may still be dealing with an ex or something like that. So I think you've been keeping your guard up with this person. Or you will be. And remaining silent. Okay. What does this person want to say to Aries? Wow. It's like they don't want to say. I feel like a lot of conversations go on in this person's head than actually go on, like, in real life. You know what I mean? You know how a person can treat you funny and you don't know why they treating you funny because they ain't really even said what was wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, how have you come up with a conclusion when I don't remember us having a conversation? What happened? That passive-aggressive bullshit? I think you're at a point now where you know what it is and you give this person... It says give this person what they ask for and nothing more. I don't even feel like you're doing that anymore, Aries. Or when you were dealing with them, that's how it was, you know. This person misses you, though. I wish I could share my good news with you. This person wants to let you know that you were wrong. It's not what you think. You may have told this person that y'all need to let each other go, but they're really faking the funk right now. If you think that they don't want to be... They probably said we need to let each other go, but they were faking the funk. That felt right. This person wants you to know that you were wrong about something, or they want you to feel as though you were wrong about them, because something may have happened between you two, and I don't know, your gut was telling you something, and they want to convince you that your gut is wrong. Something like that, Aries. Be careful. Be careful. This person, they are crazy. I feel like this person's crazy about you in real life, but there's something weird going on in the energy. And my thing is, I feel like with Aries specifically, it's kind of like you gotta say it. I'm not even gonna try to read your mind. The women either. It's like, I don't know. I'm not finna read between the lines with you. Shit or get off the pot. All right, Taurus. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where Aries started. I'm just gonna say 30. Taurus is starting at 6. What's going on with Taurus this weekend? What's Taurus dealing with this weekend? Who's in Taurus's energy this weekend? Somebody, okay, we have November, we have Gemini energy, we have Taurus. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Somebody has very shifty eyes. So something about not listening to your intuition, or perhaps not listening to something fully. Make sure that you're listening. Slow yourself down enough. Like if this is going to be a busy weekend for you, make sure that you're paying attention. Not to say that anything bad is going to happen, but just like somebody loves you much more than you know. Maybe that's what you're not paying attention to. You may think because this person... I feel like this person, when this person walks through the room, they get attention. Okay? And maybe you feel as though because eyes are always turning when this person is walking through the room, that they're not as interested in you as you... No, Taurus. I think they're way more interested than you think. I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments what that's about. Do you not trust that somebody likes you? Whoever this Queen of Wands is? That's what I thought. I was like, y'all are dealing with somebody who's sexy, or who's popular, or who's like demanding in some way. And somebody's trying to plan on how to tell this person something. Oh, that's the 7 of Swords in the reverse. What did you find out? You may have found out something about this person that made you want to hold back. This might be a very flighty person. That shifty eyes, Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's kind of like, do I just need to back up from this situation? Because I don't think this person is like, I don't know, ready for a relationship or serious, or... This person may not be faithful to me. This person may be easily distracted. Something like that. So somebody's feeling like maybe I missed out on this opportunity. Oh, man. But you may realize that somebody has changed. Or something about your perception of this person may change this weekend. So it's like, you know how you get with somebody And you're like, oh my God, this person's so fine, or this person's so popular. I can't believe, like, this person would want to be with me. Your mind might be changed about that this weekend. I think this person cares a lot more than you think. Oh, this could be vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Okay? Cups. Yeah, somebody's like, I ain't trying to compete for Charlotte though. I'm just gonna hold back, but at the same time, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody knows that this person would be a good partner to them, and look, come on. Somebody's not telling. Don't hold back from this. This might be good, okay? This might be good for you, Taurus. Ace of Swords. Yes! Here go this Queen of Cups that keep popping up in y'all's readings. Either this is somebody that y'all been wishing for, this is somebody who can come in. I don't know. This is a really special person, though. This person might have like a little bit of fame. Could be an Aquarius. But somebody's not talking about the fact that they want this. We got the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Star card. Go for yours, Taurus. Go for yours this weekend. Okay? Or either somebody needs to go for you and stop being shy. Okay? You fine too, whoever that is. What does this person want to say to Taurus? This person is a finesser. This could be somebody who this could be somebody who's kind of, you know, maybe they was for the streets at one point. This person is very sure of themselves. This person is not ready to let you go. They're not being nice to you just to be nice. They like you. Okay. They may have made a mistake in the past. Okay. Because I do see, like, I don't know. Something happened between y'all. It could have been back in November. Y'all take the story how it resonates. But if you made a mistake with this person, this was in your reading. Oh my God. If you made a mistake with this person, or if something happened between y'all back in the day, this person is very sure of themselves. Somebody knows that they made a huge mistake. Somebody feels like the other deserves better than them. I don't know if that's the Queen of Wands or if that's you. So if somebody made a mistake in the past, they're like, you know what? I chose wrong. I know that I made a big mistake. When I was over there, I was wishing I was with you. I'm not ready to let you go. But I know you may deserve someone better than me. Gemini. What, Taurus? I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. We're gonna check back in next week to see what that was about. Alright, Gemini. What's going on, Gemini, this weekend? Goodness, who is this person? Be careful, Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? I keep seeing this, looking for a come up. Somebody with the gift of gab. Indecision. Somebody who's playing hard to get. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Playing is the operative word. Whoever this person is, I do not feel like they mean you any good. This person has not made a decision about something. It's like they want it, but they act like they don't. I don't know. Hypersensitivity could be an issue in this situation. Like, this person probably can be mean as shit, but cannot handle what is thrown back at them, like, whatsoever. Everything is taken personally. This is the kind of stuff that ruins relationships. Could be a Pisces, or they could have it in their chart. A lot of passive aggressiveness with this person. It's your fault. It's always them. It's never me. Is what it's giving. It's what this energy is giving. Okay, what is going on, Gemini? This person could be very vigilant, militant. They could be like a landlord or something. They could have a position of, you know, a higher ranking position. What's going on with this person? Yeah, they definitely have a decision here. Could be a Leo that you were dealing with. 3 of Cups. This person was definitely juggling. 2 of Wands. This person could have some fixations or some codependence, some dependencies on. It's given substance abuse, whether it's alcohol, drugs, you name it, sex. This person has a decision to make, and one of the decisions involves something that's not healthy. And the other involves something that is. Okay? It could... it's like I could stay over here in this dark shit. Or I could relieve this stress and this anxiety that's been on my mind and go either take this new job or this new love offer of commitment to someone, right? That could make you upset to feel like this person has you in a competitive situation, or like, you know, that something about this choice could cause an argument between you two. And then we have the Fool card and the Empress. Maybe somebody decides to go ahead and choose the healthier choice. Okay, this could involve an Aries. This could involve a Taurus or a Libra. What's the Empress card? Someone definitely chooses this weekend. I'm not sure. They may choose an ex. Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. So is it you? I think it's you. You choose not to move forward with someone who just refuses to commit. I think that you are losing patience with this person. They've been juggling you. The Sun card in reverse. Your intuition has been telling you that this has been a waste of time. There's better for you and that you need to remain guarded. You need to guard your emotions and walk away from this person. They literally mean you no good, Gemini. Literally. Roles can be reversed. I'm not sure how this goes, but we're going to see what this person wants to say to you. Why? I don't know. But this is trash. This is not good. It's not been good for a while. But we're going to keep doing these readings until we get all of my lovely Geminis away from these assholes. This person definitely fakes the funk, you know. But I feel like they fake the funk in another way. I feel like, you know how a person just sticks around. It's like they're in it for something, but you're not feeling the love from this person. You're not feeling the way that you should be feeling if somebody was truly in love with you. This person feels you leaving them behind. They've made a home with you. You were right. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. They're jealous of you, and that's why they don't celebrate you or make you feel fantastic when you have good news about your job and stuff. You may have even caught this person giving you one of them little looks when you get a promotion or a raise or something. If they're not celebrating you, Gemini, get them the freak away from you, your accomplishments, and your bank account. Sorry. Not. Y'all deserve so much better than that. But I think you're not going to be making room for this person anymore. They wasted all of the time that you gave them. Like, all of them chances wasted. I don't even think they learned anything. They projected a lot of things on you. They do... Wait a minute. It's like they want to reach out to you. There's something that's very nervous or like a fear with this person. If you thought it was spontaneity, it wasn't. It's just that they were making time from whatever else they were doing. You know what I mean? And I feel like it was something scandalous. They always say, oh, I can't, I need more time to figure things out. They do have more feelings for you than they put out there, but I feel like this person is very troubled. Okay? And you can't ignore the signs that you're receiving any longer. And don't. Save yourself, Gemini. Save yourself. F them. In reality. All right. Cancer. What's going on with Cancer this weekend? All right. I don't know if that was for y'all. We're gonna shuffle. I put too many cards in this deck, y'all. Like, my hands need to be way bigger to shuffle this. Let's see here. What's going on with Cancer this weekend? You will be focused elsewhere this weekend, Cancer. Work, school, etc. And as you do that, you know what? Okay, so there's something that may have recently ended for you. Or you just find that this is a point where you are alone, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because loneliness gives you the freedom to create, to do other shit, okay? And I feel like you have taken this alone time and put it into other things, other projects, whatever your weekend passion is or whatever the case, right? But there is somebody. I think the more that you ignore them or like do you, the more the addiction, the infatuation, compulsive behavior grows on their end, right? But this person doesn't actually have a plan for you. They just have like a lot of nice words. My girlfriend says bullshit words, bullshit words, bullshit words. Gift the gab type of person. Okay, but there's no plan. And Cancers don't like no plan. Okay? Especially when you are involving me. Somebody is attracted to the innocence in you. Could be a Pisces. Oh my God. So this person, there's a fantasy that this person has. It could be like of you being their long-term person, or it could be sexual or whatever, but this person will go to great lengths to protect that fantasy that they've built about you. Okay? But they don't have no plan. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I can't get off the no plan part. You know. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. I feel like a lot of you may be just taking a vacation from it all this week. You are moving away. Wow. So, whoever this was, I think you're moving away from the betrayal of it all. The lies caught up. We all know. We're all caught up to speed. And we're moving on with that. Lesson learned. Lesson literally learned. I feel like you guys are getting back on a path that's meant for you this weekend. Or you could be healing yourself with a Taurus or a Sagittarius this weekend. Somebody's so mad that they can't control you anymore and that they don't get your attention anymore. Somebody could have been dealing with a Gemini, too. It's kind of like, oh, you wanted to be with that. You wanted to go be with your resentful ex, so now you deal with what you deal with. Something like that. Somebody chose wrong. Somebody may have gotten... somebody chose wrong and you turned that shit down. Okay, somebody went and dealt with somebody from their past and then they tried to come back your way, but you had already moved on. It's like, I remember you, but... Ace of Pentacles, honey. There's some new shit going on. And I feel like this shocks this person. when they find out that you're not just sitting there like crying anymore, when they find out that you got options, could be a Leo. I see an apology here. If you are dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you are very hesitant. I don't think you want to talk to this person because you found your happy place, Cancer. Because you walked away from that mess. Okay, you walked away from... It's like if you know it don't feel right, why are you there? If you know you don't feel right, and Cancers, y'all feel. We feel. That's what we do. Okay. What's this person want to say? I should have treated you better. We know. I wish things could be different. I know. You dodged a bullet, honey. That's what happened. Somebody went back to somebody else they wanted to play. Have fun. And you decided, I'm going to go over here and make use of this time and not go break somebody else's heart, or because honey, Cancers are some of the biggest players of the zodiac. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. Who can play you better than somebody who knows how to love you? I'll wait for a sign from you. But you don't like the way this person communicates with you? Or they don't like the fact that you don't communicate with them that often anymore? And it's driving them crazy. That's what that infatuation, addiction, compulsion thing is. It's driving them crazy because they feel like you're the only person who gets them. Who can play you better than somebody who knows how to love you? But don't use it like that, Cancer. That's not what we use it for. We have the gift of love and feeling and emotional. It's not. I'm just saying emotional intelligence, right? A lot of us are kind of born with it. Okay. It's a gift. You can use your gift for good. You can use your gift for bad. And remember that karma is a thing. Okay. So, who's next? Leo. Y'all wouldn't expect me to say that about Cancer, though. There's like, when it said they're attracted to the innocence in you, that's why I was like, ain't nobody all innocent. You know, it's like we gotta really stop. We gotta stop doing that to ourselves and to other people. We're so hard on each other, and we try to build this persona, okay, that we put on in front of other people, and that kind of lack of vulnerability is why it's so shocking when people hurt us, because it's like, I didn't expect that from you. Why not? Why not? I'm a person just like you are. Honey, I wouldn't have made it this far if everything I did was good, or if everything I did was bad. Like, it's balance, right? Anyway, what's going on with Leo this weekend? Ooh. Some of you may have an Aquarius in your life, may have Aquarius in your chart as well. I think I said this in your last reading, or I said this in Aquarius' reading. I can't remember. Okay, Leo. Oh, this might be... Y'all might need to go watch Cancer's reading too. So the first thing I'm going to say, Leo, is they didn't forget about you. You forgot about you. It happens. It happens to the best of us, honey. You may have forgotten about you. That could be a cross-watcher message. Take it how it resonates, you know? But they didn't forget about you. You did. And now it's time to remember you. We're going to take this weekend to do it. To create a blank canvas, okay? There's somebody who was a douchebag, and I feel like you're running away from them. Could have been an Aquarius. We also have Taurus energy here. Taurus could represent the lesson that was learned in this situation. Somebody took... I used this... Was it Aquarius? Some of y'all got Aquarius in your chart, okay? I use this analogy, though, about the old car. It was about an old Honda, right? So you got this old Honda, and it gets you to work, honey. She gets from A to B, okay? But you keep looking over here at this Maserati, and you're like, ugh, that looks kind of nice over there. Somebody took, and then the Honda breaks down, okay? And now you can't get to work, and you can't afford the Maserati because you can't afford to get the Honda fixed. But now we appreciate that Honda, don't we? Okay, for everything she was or wasn't. Somebody didn't appreciate it until it was gone, and deprivation changes behavior, doesn't it? Somebody waited till it was too late. Okay. Sometimes your subconscious doesn't know the difference between real and imaginary. Sometimes what's in our mind isn't what we always want, okay? And people will go to great lengths to protect what they think is happening or what they want. You know what I mean? Like the fantasy of it all. But I feel like in reality, there's somebody here who may be clinging on to an idea of a person or the idea of what things could be. But in reality, they vacillate between... I feel like they vacillate between wanting it and not wanting it because they're not in love or really interested in what it actually is. I think they're more concerned with the idea of what it should be. Let's jump into this. It's like all my life I've wanted things to look like this. And you look like you fit the bill. But what's the reality of the situation? Does that make sense? What's going on with Leo this weekend? Page of Wands. I'm not feeling... It's like... You may want to open up to somebody, but there may be like a fear or a hesitancy. We got Aries and Leo here. It's like both of y'all upside down now. There's hesitancy. There's I don't know if I should, or I don't feel good enough, or there's insecurity here. But there's like an urge to open up or to have a fresh start. But there's heartbreak that happened that caused a lot of... You two, why is the Three of Swords? Yeah, whoever broke whoever's heart with their lack of commitment. No. Whoever broke the other person's heart, they just like whoever got heartbroken is done. Somebody ran away from this connection. And now I'm seeing somebody wanting to come back around. Okay. 6 of Wands energy. 7 of Wands energy. The old Honda. The old Honda. I didn't appreciate it till he was gone. I didn't come back. Somebody may have been dealing with a Gemini too. But there was a decision here. I done snuck off with the wrong one. Here's Aquarius energy. And now somebody's trying to manifest commitment. But they still not sure about that either. That's why I said, I feel like one of y'all was really clingy or was clinging on to the idea of something, and something about that idea fell through. What's this decision? Wow. Yeah, 6 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's holding on and somebody's like, this is too much for me to carry. I don't see a pathway forward. I don't need the last word. I actually don't need to talk to you at all. And I feel like the more that person, you know, is kind of blocking the energy, the more the other person is clinging on to the idea of the 10 of Cups. Literally, the more that person the more this person blocks the energy, the more one person is letting go. Okay, 8 of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Wands in the reverse, Chariot in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse. The more the other person clings on to the idea of what could be. But what is it? What is it? Somebody may feel like they're running out of time to express themselves to someone as well. So, what do they want to say? I didn't understand it before, but I think I'm starting to understand what brought the two of us together. I'm not trying to play games with you anymore. I can't ignore the signs that I'm receiving. I don't want to mess this up with physical passion. I really do want to know who you are. Our connection still very much affects me. Okay, I know things were my fault and I blamed you. Okay, and sometimes I just try to bury myself in work to forget about you, and I really don't know what's going to happen. Like, one may never know. That's the vibe this weekend, Leo. But somebody knew exactly what they were doing, though. And now they're dreaming about the other person. I'll be dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight. Yes. So, we're going to move on to Virgo. It's too early for me to be saying, y'all. My voice don't wake up to about 6 o'clock in the evening. Oh, God. Okay. What time is it? Virgo. 36. What's going on, Virgo, this weekend? I'm gonna just start shuffling these cards separately. This is crazy. It's too many of them. But there's some good messages in here. What's going on, Virgo, this weekend? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my phone because I got shows this weekend, so I gotta kind of stay alert of what's happening. That's another reason why you ain't never gonna see me giving out my WhatsApp number or anything like that. Because, honey, if y'all knew how much my phone ding, 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 all these damn WhatsApp groups and bands. Hey, Journey, can you come sing this and that? And can you do this and that? Whew. Can you imagine if all y'all on YouTube had my WhatsApp number? Oh my God, I would never sleep. Virgo, somebody is selfish and they may be involved with a lot of people sexually. Ugh, passive aggressive. There may be somebody who is connected to a storm. You can't stop the storm from coming, but you can prepare for it. I think that if you've seen red flags with this person, okay. Sometimes the universe brings us aspects of ourselves and other people. And it's just kind of like a vibe check. Let's see where you at. It's like a little test. The universe wants to, kind of show you what you're showing other people, right? You may see your reflection in someone. And I think that once you see it, you can be like, oh, is that what I'm bringing out of you? Or is that what you're bringing out of me? We don't need to do that. Some of the signs may be like that passive aggressive behavior. You're mad at me and I can feel that you're treating me differently, but I don't know why, because your ass ain't brave enough to just tell me what it is with your mouth. And I don't think that's a Virgo thing. My father's a Virgo. Okay. One of my first boyfriends that we lived together was a Virgo. The last dude I dated was a Virgo rising. Like, I ain't never known y'all to be not direct. Okay? My daddy, it's so crazy, Virgo. And I have so much respect for Virgo. Some of my best friends in the world, most dependable. Listen, people in my life have been Virgos. My daddy will get somewhere and he don't know nobody. And you leave him there, you go pick up a cheeseburger, you go run some errands, and when you come back, he's in charge. He's running the place. And everybody's listening to him. And they don't know who the hell he is. That's Virgo. What's another example? When my mother died. Okay. One of my best friends, she's a Virgo. She found out. And she went to her boss. She was at work. She went to her boss, and she told him, my best friend just lost her mother. I'm gonna have to leave. I think the boss said no, and she just walked out. Okay. She rode around the city all day until she found me. She was riding with another one of our friends who also was a Virgo. They rode around the city for 10 hours until they found me in the car with a bottle of wine and a box of Newport, trying to kill myself. No, I wasn't trying to kill myself. But I was very sad, okay? It was like the day I found out I lost my mother. So, that's the kind of ride or die that Virgo is. So I can't imagine, like, this passive-aggressive thing that I'm seeing. I feel like that's your person. Anyway. Oh, my goodness. That was a mouthful. Somebody, could be dealing with a Taurus. Somebody's still sitting in the thorns of the past. Somebody needs to take the time to change their life. You change your life through your mind. You change your mind through repetition. If you want to learn a new language, you got to study it. If you want to learn how to ride a bike, you got to get out there and keep doing you keep doing it until you learn it, okay? You keep going to therapy until you get out of this bed of thorns that somebody keeps sitting in. And I feel like they're not freely expressing themselves, and that's why that passive aggressive behavior is coming out. No, say what it is that you gotta say. I feel like y'all are saying that to somebody else. I really do. I don't know. Are Virgos passive aggressive? I ain't never been. Honey, if anything, they will hurt your whole feelings immediately in a funny way, and everybody will be laughing. Somebody may decide to go ahead and open up. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Okay. Got Scorpio energy here too. Okay. So if somebody was mad at the other person about something and they hadn't been saying anything about it, they might blow the whistle this weekend. So here's the thing. I think you're selfish. I think this is what has caused these problems within our home. I think somebody might be promiscuous or emotionally immature or not committed, or, you know what I mean? Maybe you've had me in a third party situation. Like, if somebody was scared to say it before, maybe they're not going to be scared to say it this weekend. Who's the King of Wands? There's somebody here who may have been feeling trapped. Okay. But still holding on. Like, I don't want to commit to this, but I don't want to let it go either. There's a control issue here. Got Aries energy here. Somebody's still thinking about somebody who's thinking about themselves. Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of court cards here. Yeah, so I feel like somebody is having some control issues as it pertains to somebody who is focused on themselves. Could be a Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. Okay. This person is focused on themselves, so that person is focused on them. But they went back to somebody else over here. And I don't think they're happy over there. Could be a Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, but I got Gemini with the Lovers here. So somebody is still holding on and kind of, it's like if you got this big old mansion and y'all got a pool and it's nice and everything, but y'all unhappy as hell over there. Like, ain't no peace. You don't even want to be there. It's like all pretty and expensive, but it's like sucks, right? And imagine that person peeking over and looking over into like a little country house with a front porch, and they over there drinking lemonade, and maybe somebody's out in the yard shooting bottles. I don't know. But it looked fun over there. It was simple over there. You know what I mean? And actually, it was quite abundant over there too. We just didn't look at it the right way. Does that make sense? Y'all tell me in the comments if that makes sense. What does this person want to say to Virgo? Or what do y'all want to say to each other? At this point, we're just going to see what's somebody want to say. You're allowed to be upset. Somebody, it's like, yeah, somebody, don't be passive aggressive. You're allowed to be upset for whatever happened. For whatever reason you don't want to be there, or whatever reason somebody pushed you away. Whatever the case, you're allowed to be upset. Say how you feel. I look for you everywhere. If you feel like you need to take your time getting to know this person at this point, take your time, okay? Give them what they ask for, nothing more. Be very matter of fact. It's like you got to be true to yourself, or you'll never be true to me. If you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to me. I want to reach out, but I'm so afraid. Somebody's faking the funk. They may have told you we need to let each other go. They may have told that other person that. But now they sitting there peeking over. Peeking over the fence, right? I should have taken my time with this person. I should have really gotten to know this person. And now I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. Speak your mind, honey. Whoever it is. All right, I'm going to move on to Libra. I hope y'all are having a better weekend, Libra. Let's see what's going on. One more. Some people really do change, Libra. Let's see. Some people. What's going on with Libra this weekend? Be a Taurus in your life. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real and imaginary, Libra. Sometimes. So many of you could be dealing with another Libra or an Aquarius or a Taurus. And Libra, watch what you're thinking this weekend. What you think, you create. You manifest it right out of your mind into your life. Somebody may have been with you for stability and not love. If your instincts tell you that somebody's lying, they probably are. Okay? Somebody may be a carrot dangler. Very selfish. It's like, I'll hold this idea over your head, and as soon as you try to reach up and get it, I back up just a little bit. Come on. Stringing you along. No. Acceptance, maybe. I don't know if you don't want this person or if they have changed their mind about you. Somebody has very high standards. Could be very hard to get. But the message is, just because they don't want you anymore doesn't make them a bad person. We're going to see what that's about. I feel like somebody, sometimes people dangle carrots over our head. Sometimes we dangle a carrot over our own head with the fantasy that we've created about somebody. But it ain't reality of the situation. That was very similar to Leo's. I think that you are letting go. You're getting back in a place where you're focused on yourself. I think you're moving forward. You're letting go of something that was very heartbreaking. You may be moving on with your love life. You could have been dealing with a Leo, okay, or a fire sign here, who was very inconsistent. They would always hold back with you. You found out something here. Seven of Swords. You found out that this... Ooh. Did you find out this person... Right. Yeah. They could have been between two households, Libra. Notice. It's kind of like they was between two households. That didn't work out. There was too much fighting going on over there. I think when you found this out, you were like, nah, I'm good on this. Are they trying to resolve it, though? I think you resolved it for yourself. Wait a minute. I'll just pull a few more cards. Hold on. Sometimes, even if we're not talking to a person, we're holding on to them in our emotions. Your subconscious does not know the difference between imaginary and real. Okay? Just because you may not see this person anymore, or you're not around them, you're not texting them anymore, doesn't mean you're not holding on to them in your emotions. And I think it's keeping you from growing. So there's a need to detach yourself emotionally and really look at what's going on in the subconscious here. Are we dangling a carrot over our own head? Or do we need to turn around and never look back at this situation? Okay, there are other opportunities for you. I feel like there's something here that needs to completely be dropped, resolved with, on the inside. Because I feel like the more that you hold it in, the more of an injustice you do to yourself. But when you address it, when you hold yourself accountable for it, that's when you find true happiness. I know it was really hard for me to get that message out, but it was like, it's coming. Like tip of my tongue. But I feel like that's what it is. There's something that we didn't address. Did we dangle a carrot over our own head? Did we allow someone else to do that to us? Even though we know this situation wasn't going anywhere, I feel like this is a weekend of you raising your standards. Okay? And Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio this weekend? Scorpio. There may be somebody that relies on you for one thing or the other. Whether it's money or love or stability. But loving someone and relying on them are two different things. Remember that you are primary. There's somebody who half-asses you, though. And if there's somebody who half-asses you and they rely on you, that's some bullshit. Unless it's your kids, Kids half-ass all the time. I need to blow my nose. Sorry, I know it was gross. Somebody feels forgotten here. But I don't think that the other person forgot about them. I feel like they forgot about themselves, okay? Because they're trying to hold on to something. And I think it would be much less painful if they let it go. Because it's way more painful to try to hold on to something that's not working. Or that wasn't meant. So I don't know if it's you that has like this... it's the Venus flytrap analogy that I got from my girlfriend. It's like somebody, you got to be more selective here. Somebody forgot about themselves while trying to make something work with someone. Could have been for stability. But somebody's not that complex. They're probably not even that smart. And you're definitely not stupid. Okay? So there's something about that here. So don't react to whatever happens this weekend. Quietly, patiently respond to all the situations that happen this weekend. Okay, Scorpio? Somebody's going to tell on themselves. Okay, let's see what this is about. It's kind of juicy. Could be dealing with Capricorn. Did I say that already? What's going on with Scorpio? As soon as I say you could be dealing with Capricorn, the devil comes out in the reverse. Whatever it is, you're getting over it. Okay? And I think the more you get over it, the clearer things become for you. Or the clearer the spiritual lesson of it all becomes to you. That I was holding on to something that wasn't holding on to me. Could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I feel like you're not going to hold on anymore. Three of Swords. It was like a, things felt inconsistent or like desolate. The longer you were attached to this, the wronger it felt. Does that make sense? It's like it's not growing. It's like when you get this plant, you're all excited about it, and then you're like, I put the fertilizer on it, I pulled the weeds, I did this, it's not growing. What's happening? You ready to throw the shit away. It's been repetitive, whatever this is. But it's like it's spinning, but it's not growing. Does that make sense? Keeps going around and around. Let me see. Advice. Oh my goodness. We got the King and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe we're just not right for each other. Why is this here? There's a lot of confusion between you and this person. I think you're just ready to make a break of it. There could be another connection that you have your mind on, okay, and you haven't been able to decide whether or not you wanted to go back towards that connection. But I feel like you may make a decision this weekend. So whoever this person is that has been stressing you out, could be a Leo. King of Wands in reverse. To the Strength card. I think this right here. I don't think you want to think about that anymore. It's too much of a struggle to go through with this. I think you're wanting to put an end to something. You could have found out about someone cheating or being very deceptive here. You don't love me the way I love you. I did not think all that was going to come up. I don't think you're going to stand for it anymore. Ooh, somebody was a player. I feel like a lot of y'all were dealing with a fire sign. And you might be showing them how players really do this weekend. I'm just playing. You don't trust trying to work this out. So I do feel like you are putting distance between you and this person. How you going to try to play a player? I feel like that's what Scorpio said. Like, honey, we invented this shit. But go ahead, have your fun. This person has a side of them that you never want to see. And that's the way they tried you, Scorpio. You really couldn't even handle if I had done this to you. I feel like whoever Scorpio is dealing with, they would have crumbled. If you had done them the way that they did you, they probably would have been like the witch on the Wizard of Oz. I melted like this. They wouldn't have been able to handle it. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of comments about that. Somebody's gonna be like, "You sure don't know what to say." This person wants you to know that they're trying. They want you to listen to what they have to say, but they did have you in some bullshit. That friend, it was that friend. They was more than a friend, okay? I feel like at this point, you're like, you know what? You're not very good at commitment, so I'm just going to forgive you and let you go because there's a side of me. I'm telling you, you wouldn't be able to handle it. That stinger, when she comes up, child, kill you dead, just like that. So relax before you get your feelings hurt. I feel like that's where Scorpio's at. Like, are you kidding me? You might want to go with the flow. This person knows that you deserve someone better than them. Okay, we're gonna move on. Sagittarius. What's going on with my Saggies? Some of you are are going swimming at night, and I want to go with you because it sounds fun. I want to go. I ain't been swimming all summer. We haven't really had a freaking summer here in Germany. It was like, it's warm now, but you see I got a sweater on, so it was cold this morning. Like, it's still morning. It's 10 o'clock here in the morning. When you first wake up, it feels like October right now. What's going on with Sagittarius? August could be dealing with a Leo, or who else is that? Virgo? You might be dealing with one of them sensitive people, honey, where if you tell them the truth, they turn on you. Oh, God. Everybody doesn't like hearing the truth. A lot of them watch tarot, ironically. Could be a Gemini in your life. Somebody doesn't feel the same way. Why do I feel like it's you? It's like one of you may pretend like you playing hard to get, like you don't really love it here, but you love it here. And the other person may not feel the same way. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. And it's always somebody always kind of like the other one more, you know, different love languages and all of that. I feel like a lot of you have made a new start in some way. You know what? I feel like I'm talking to my Sagittarius. I feel like this weekend y'all just want some spontaneity, right? I don't really want to make a plan. I feel like you may deal with someone who's like a big planner and you like to be spontaneous. It's like, relax, we can just do whatever. Like right now we're just sitting here on the beach. Later we can do something else. We're just gonna let the day be good. Can we just do that? Can we just go with the flow? And that might bother somebody. You may find out that you just don't feel the same way about this person. It's kind of like, well, you auditioned, but I don't think you quite made the cut. So, I don't know. Let's see what's going on with you, Sag. You might put somebody on hold this weekend. Because it's like something about their vibe that's not fitting. It could just be this weekend. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I see you kind of withdrawing your emotions from somebody this weekend. Slowly shifting the focus back to you, huh? Anything that I was grieving about or worried about, I'm making peace with that. I'm just going to let the day be good. I got to let go of these things. And if you're attached to whatever's making me feel bad, you got to go too. Not sorry. I feel like that's where it's like whatever I got to do to clear my mind this weekend, whether it's go for a swim at night, I have to let go of any strongholds or blockages or addictions or self-depreciating thoughts or getting into that flow. It was something somebody may offer something to you, but they weren't committed to you in the past. Could have been a Virgo. So I feel like you are isolating yourself from this person. Scorpio energy's here too. A lot of juggling. A lot of some here is like super unfaithful. And I feel like you're starting to see like a pattern repeating here of this person being inconsistent. Okay, just not a reliable partner at all. A lot of you are dealing with Earth time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's my alarm. Well, who am I on? Sagittarius. Okay, I'm on Sagittarius. I have a Sagittarius niece. I have 3 nieces. I have Pisces, a Sagittarius, and a Libra. Oh my God, she's my favorite. Anyway, and I have an alarm set to tell them that I love them. You know, sometimes you gotta set an alarm to remember stuff. Okay, and what a sweet alarm, you know. I hope somebody got an alarm. And, you know, sometimes it sounds weird, right? It seems like you should remember to do that. But, honey, imagine how many times. Maybe shift your focus to something like that. You know, I did that. I set that alarm to remind me of the most important people in my life. The people who make me happy with the Sun card. And it brought a lot of good things into my life when I started setting those priorities to the people who matter the most. Okay, because we get caught up in work, we get caught up in this and that, and we tend to forget. And sometimes you have to train yourself. You change your life through repetition. So every day that thing goes off and it says, tell Kiana that you love her, it's repetition. And next thing you know, it becomes a habit. And next thing you know, every day that you let the day be good. Every day starts to feel a little better, doesn't it? And it's way easier to, even if you don't accept my truth, okay? Like I said, somebody may not be accepting. It may not feel good to them to have to accept the fact that you don't feel the same way about them, okay? But they auditioned. They didn't make it. What you gonna do? Not let the day be good? No. I think Sagittarius is gonna let the day be good. Okay. I'll move on. I don't know how that message is gonna resonate for you guys. Capricorn. What's going on with y'all this weekend? I just got like this weird feeling in my stomach, Capricorn. What is that about? Almost like a little nervousness. Let's see what y'all are doing like this weekend. Capricorn. Could be a Taurus here. Or somebody could be. Okay, we got Virgo's energy. I knew it. I'm gonna just put that over there and we're gonna get to it. I feel like somebody's trying to dangle a commitment or something shiny over your head, and I feel like you're better off without that person. Okay, there's that. I feel like somebody is very incapable of seeing things from another person's vantage point, and that, you know how that is, honey. You know, you can't talk to people like that. You can't reason with people like that. It's like everything that comes out of your mouth is like unenlightened, okay? There could be a Scorpio in your life, or there is a major transformation that is happening in your life, okay? And I'm going to show you what it might be. Be careful what you tell yourself this weekend, okay? Capricorn, the truth is kept from us because of negative self-depreciating thoughts, which cause those mental blocks, which block what it is that we truly want in our life, which block our manifestation. So affirm yourself this weekend, Capricorn. Don't get into that Eeyore shit. That, oh, well, it's me and life and this. And honey, snap out of it. Okay? I feel like you have somebody in your life who's like that. And, or who's not the Eeyore, but I had, like, if they see you get into that Eeyore, and I'm talking about Winnie the Pooh, you know, he was always, honey, nobody likes a negative Nancy. Nobody likes somebody who's down on themselves. Okay. I feel like if this is vice versa, whoever I'm talking to, there's somebody in your life. One of you can get really down on yourself, and the other like, but that slap is, I love you, and you're better than that. I feel like somebody has somebody in their life who's very independent. They could be an Aries, okay? And there could be a pregnancy. Or that could be like Empress energy. This person is going to help you grow or something like that, right? Or you're going to help them grow. Let's see what the hell is going on. But Aries and pregnancy came out, it fell out together. So, there have been Aries in y'all's readings. Alright. Oh yeah, the pain of letting go is much less than the pain of trying to work something out that's just not working. That carrot dangler. You're better off without them. I feel like that's what that was. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. So we're coming through something that you might have been dealing with somebody who was very controlling too. That was that carrot. Okay. I feel like you're no longer interested in that. This person kind of killed your motivation. Could have been a Gemini here. Who's the Queen of Wands? You paused to think about somebody before you made a decision here. Empress in reverse. So there's something that you're not moving forward with, like I said. There was too much confusion that happened between you and possibly this Gemini or this ex-lover. Knight of Swords is Gemini energy. Lovers is Gemini energy. There was a lot of reckless things that were said between you and this person. Somebody may have found out someone was still holding on to something else as well. Or you may still be holding on to the idea of happiness with this person, but the reality of the situation is 2 of Cups in the reverse, Lovers in the reverse. There's no harmony between you two right now. Ace of Swords. There's an air. I'm coming. So we know the right thing to do was to let go of whoever this past person was, right? Because we found out something that made the situation just kind of fall apart, right? It's like there's no more confusion here. This is what it is, right? But somebody still can't decide whether or not they want to be... Wait, I'm getting lost. Because I'm not finna go into this whole thing with y'all right now, Capricorn. Hold on. So Aries did pop up in the reading. We got Taurus, Gemini. I feel like there's a big change that's happening this weekend. It's like there's something that you're walking away from. It's a surprise. I feel like you're letting go of somebody who's very selfish, or you're letting go of somebody who may have been very selfish, or I feel feel like this person wants to reconnect with you too, but I don't think that you want to talk to this person. You're not waiting on that anymore. I feel like you're taking action towards something else. That's a Tower. This person is going to be very shocked when you don't talk to them anymore. When they find out. I feel like some of y'all got involved with someone before you were done with someone else, or either you were dealing with somebody who was very controlling, and now when they find out you're dealing with somebody else, especially if they find out that this person is like important, like they got some kind of position in life, or they're really pretty or handsome, or like it's something like powerful about this person. It's something really cool about them, or something. They could be like famous. I don't know, but it's going to piss the other person off. And they may decide not to talk to you no more after they see that. There's a big block here. Yeah. It's like maybe they'll go ahead and free their minds and start something else if they know that you've moved on. And it looks like you have. I'm gonna move on. What does this person want to say to Capricorn? I hope that resonates. I hope I'm not getting tired and the messages are getting like, what is she talking about? Alright. What does this person want to say to Capricorn? Yeah, somebody feels as though they have to protect themselves from you, or you may feel that way. They feel a lot more than they say. But it's like they, instead of just saying it, you know what I mean? Somebody may bury themselves in work not to forget about you. Somebody is determined that it's not over between the two of you. Somebody else is just like, I just got caught up in the moment. What can I say? I felt that. Where is it? Be careful what you think. Like somebody, okay, so this new person, whoever this other person is, okay, those self-depreciating thoughts. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Why? You may not know how this person truly feels about you. If that's you or whoever I'm talking to, cross-watcher or Capricorn or whomever, right? I feel like the tables have turned. So that ex, I really feel like y'all was dealing with somebody who was a bit insufferable. And now the tables have turned on that situation. And ain't no fun when the rabbit got a gun, is it? Now this person kind of looks for you everywhere. They want to reach out to you, but they're afraid. And it's like you need to put the same energy into fixing whatever happened between us that you did into messing it up. So, and now it's like I really wish that I had told you how much you meant to me instead of being a douchebag about the situation. But I feel like at this point you're very matter of fact with this person. You just give them. It's like I'm showing you the same energy that you showed me. If you're a bitch, then I can just get away from that. If you're nice, then I can match that energy. I feel like you've switched up on this person, okay? And now they stay awake thinking about you. But I feel like you know who you love now, but you need to believe that you can have this, because I feel like there's like a feeling of, it's like another connection is still affecting you, but this new connection, we probably don't. It's like, do I deserve this? Is what it gives, okay? Of course you do. You don't deserve that other shit that you allowed yourself to go through. And sometimes it takes us a while to heal. That's what I feel like this Aries and this pregnancy card is about, because there's a new energy in your life, and this person, I feel like they exude self-love. And sometimes when you're coming out of a relationship, you know, it can affect that part of you where, you know I should have listened to myself, or I should have loved myself better than that. And sometimes that's where those self-depreciating thoughts come from, because people drain the life out of you with their jealousy, or the fact that they didn't treat you right the first time, and now I feel guilty about it and all this and that. No. So you got to clear yourself of that energy, because you do deserve this new thing that's coming into your life, Capricorn. Okay? Be careful what you tell yourself this weekend. Aquarius. 19, 20. We're going to see what's going on with y'all. What's up with Aquarius this weekend? Coasting. That came out in your reading yesterday. Did I put Aquarius out already? If I didn't, I'm putting y'all out today. I did. Hey, I don't know. I've been going out of order because I go with who views the videos. Okay, whoever has the highest views of the week, that's how the rotation is gonna go. Until I feel like doing something else. Anyway, what's going on with Aquarius this weekend? Something we didn't listen. Somebody may have been spewing a lot of bullshit words and we weren't quite tracking it. Could be a Scorpio. We got Aquarius energy here. Ooh. Happened. Alright. It could be somebody who either doesn't listen or somebody you don't want to listen to. Somebody could be very socially selfish. It's like they'll listen or they'll talk. And then when it's your turn to talk, it's like they always got a story for your story, or it's like they're just not a good listener. Like it's just a sign that you're not a good learner or something like that. Like I think it turns you off, okay? It's like it's giving shallow vibes. Somebody could be born in November. Could be dealing with Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Somebody could be playing hard to get, but they're just playing. You may have to call out somebody's bullshit this weekend. Kind of like return to sender. Because people who are inattentive when they listen to and with their listening and socially selfish like that, they're more prone to betray you because they don't even want to hear what the freak you have to say. You see what I'm saying? This person may buy you things whenever they mess up because they really don't want to get deep. It's just la la la. You know, I'm not really here for that part of you. You know what I mean? So it's like, give them that same energy. Whoever that is, meet that finesse with finesse, because this feels like a persona. It doesn't feel like good character. It feels like a persona. Okay. And personas aren't real. I feel like there's somebody you're going to stand your ground with or something like that. Because it's like, I feel like somebody's been giving their best to a person who's been giving them way less than the best, right? It's very surface level with one of you guys. Okay. And I feel like at some point it's going to get to a place where it's like, you know, I've been really trying to be nice about this, but sometimes you have to be profane in order to be profound. Okay. I got that from one of my good Judies. And I get permission to use all of these little sayings that I be saying, honey, because sometimes you do have to be profane in order to be profound. Because I feel like somebody wasn't getting it until they got their ass cussed out. Aquarius, the hell is going on with y'all this weekend? It's like, you're not gonna get it. You know, somebody was giving their best, okay? People expect the best from you when they've been receiving your best, even in the absence of giving their best. Ugh. Strength in the reverse, Leo energy, Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy, the Magician. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, or Leo. Why is somebody doesn't feel heard, somebody doesn't feel good enough, somebody's feeling very unhappy, somebody feels like things are not growing in their life. If it's not growing where you are, it may be time to move on. I feel like a lot of you are in between spaces. It's like, well, everything that was supposed to happen here has happened. There's nothing else. It's like nothing else to see here. Maybe we're just not as connected as I thought we were, or maybe the connection that we had is just, maybe it's time to move on. It's like that limbo space. It's like the World card. It's giving me the World card. You know when something's over and it's like the new thing hasn't begun yet, so it's like that pause, and it's weird because you still feel the residual of what just happened. It's like, I'm still thinking about this, but it's time to move on. What do you mean? You know? But I feel like somebody was indecisive about one person and the other person just decided to finally withdraw and go on, right? Something became too much of a burden here. So somebody just, yeah, it was too much stress. And somebody deemed it. It's like, if nothing else in my life is stressful, but every time I'm with you, I feel unsure about where we stand or whatever the situation is then. So it was like easy for somebody to pinpoint what the problem was. And I feel like once they pinpointed what the problem was, they were able to eliminate that problem, right? It's like, well, I'm clearly being juggled here. So let me hold that back. Because now I can see things from another perspective. I've been giving my best. I've been committing to you. I let my guard down with you. And you left me waiting. So somebody lost patience with that. Which, it's easy to lose patience with something like that. But at the same time, you know, you can tell when somebody's not giving you their best. And I feel like this person, they may have poured into the situation longer than they should have. But, you know, as long as you pull out, somebody may have ran out of patience with someone's controlling ways or promiscuous ways or emotional immaturity. It's like, you know what? It can't be my responsibility all the time that you just don't know how to handle me. It can't always be on me that you don't know what the hell you're doing. You know what I mean? I can't keep returning to something that's not working. I don't feel like I'm getting what I need here. I don't feel like it's working. I feel like they just walked away. So what's the Magician? The feminine energy is very resentful, probably still holding on to the past, you know. They still have memories of you. They have other opportunities in front of them too. Even opportunities for new love. But there's somebody still guarded and looking back at this other shit. And don't do that. Somebody has opportunities in front of them. Good ones. Stable ones. But they're still kind of bitter and looking back at something else. And I feel like it's going to block. It's going to block this person from moving forward. Don't keep manifesting. Because watch your thoughts. The same thing with Capricorn. Watch your thoughts this weekend. Because your thoughts create. Eventually it turns into something that you can feel, see, touch, smell. Okay, if you keep putting your focus on something. So I feel like somebody is really putting their focus on something that's disappointing. And it's leaving them feeling lonely and isolated. And that's what we don't need to keep focusing on. We got to focus on something that's going to make you feel upbeat. Okay, it's like, yes, a person can break your heart. Okay, didn't turn out the way you wanted to and all of that. You cannot focus on that all day. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. Go through it, whatever you got to do. You know what helped me was going jogging. And honey, I was overweight. So it was, the thought of jogging at one point was like, oh my God, I'll be out of breath before I get to the end of the sidewalk. But you just start slowly. Well, find your rhythm. Find us, create you a playlist. Aquarius are amazing with music. Oh my God, I love to explore my Aquarius playlist. Like, if I had a DJ for anything, it would probably be an Aquarius. Y'all just have such a nice palette for music. But anyway, find your BPMs, whatever, you know, rhythm you like to jog to, whatever speed, and it helps. It helps to shift your focus away from whatever done pissed you off, honey. When you go ahead and put something into your, you know, just shift it to something positive, you know what I mean? What else did I want to say for y'all? Was that it? Because right now there's a lot of guarded energy, but you have to make a decision to not look back at that drama. Stop putting your energy there. Exactly. That just kind of like topped off what I had to say. Only think of the best things, Aquarius. What else needs to be said to Aquarius? Somebody's really turned on when they get turned down. It's like somebody likes to chase. Somebody hates the fact that you look at them differently or vice versa. There's a very special bond between the two of you, but I feel like somebody's low-key a hater at the same time. I feel like they hate because they can't be with you or something like that. And I don't think whoever, messed up the relationship or whatever, I don't think the person had bad intentions. It was just like poor execution, and that's learned too. Like, we learn behaviors and we can unlearn them. We can learn new ones. Like, do better. Like, for, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of people use it as an excuse. I didn't mean to. Well, meaning to and all of that doesn't change what happened. Okay? It happened. So now we have to be responsible for what happened. I hate when I didn't mean to. Well, the connection very much still affects this person. Somebody's not ready to let this relationship go, and they bury themselves in work to try to forget about you. And the song that's playing right now is called Reminisce. Aquarius. Every time I see a reading for y'all right now, it's like either somebody is desperately missing you guys, or it's like somebody's ready to make a move. All right. Pisces. What's up with my lovely Pisces? Hey, Pisces. I enjoyed y'all's last reading. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. What's going on, Pisces? I gotta do something with this deck. I really gotta do something with this deck. A lot of you can have a Sagittarius of significance in your life. Could be communicating with them this weekend. They could be somebody that you deem unreliable as well. Maybe a little selfish. What's going on, Pisces? June. Could be a Gemini, or who else is in June? Cancer in your life. Pisces came up. Somebody might be like a little crazy. You might want to check somebody's prescriptions. Go take a sneak at somebody's medicine cabinet. Okay, here is Cancer. So June could represent Cancer. Something could happen without notice. Is somebody gonna try to pop up on you this weekend without notice? Don't do that to Pisces. It's something that it's something that you've been vacillating. Some of you can have, okay, I'm done. Some of you can have Libra in your chart, or it could be dealing with a Libra, or this is like something about you needing to find balance, because I feel like you've been vacillating between wanting something and not wanting it anymore. This could have been somebody you were involved with seriously. Some of you guys are March Pisces. Somebody projects their bullshit on you. Their insecurities. A very biased lens. It's always them. It's never me. I think they took you for granted. And now they desire you. You can't stop the storm from coming, but you can prepare for it. You know what this looks like already. This person's coming towards you, but they ain't got no plan, honey. And you don't need nobody around you who ain't got no plan. This person could also have two sides of them. They're only back to charge up. They come, and your battery already look like this. You see how low my battery is? And they charge up to you anyway. And then we have never look back. My handwriting is shit. Okay, whatever. How does your body respond when this person's around? Of course they're nice. Of course that other side of them, that duality that this person has going on, of course that other person's nice. Because they know if they showed you that other person from the get-go, you probably would have never wanted to be with them. If you saw that at first, or if you saw that more in the beginning, They let that part kind of seep out as the relationship went on, But that's how they get you. They're those nice ones. You know, nice people put people in therapy every day. Every day. I love that. Y'all go watch MJ Harris. He's funny. I feel like this person is very hypersensitive. Like, you can't say nothing without this person either taking it personally. This ain't about you. Relax, we're not talking about you. I feel like I'm so sorry. You're so vain. You probably think we are talking about you right now. We are talking about you. Somebody takes things personally all the time. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. A lot of passive aggressive energy in this whole collective reading today. I think you've been observing this situation for a long time, Pisces, but it's time for you to start participating. Okay, because this person is only back to get something from you, and I feel like it's some of your energy. Okay, attention. It don't look like nothing solid because they ain't got no plan. That's why it's like without notice, somebody could be popping up on you this weekend because they don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. They're wishing upon a star for you. They can't stop thinking about you. And you may have, this is something that you felt like you just couldn't juggle anymore. So I feel like you have been quiet. Priestess with this person. Because deep down you know, Pisces. You know how freaking toxic it is. It's like, I love you, but oh my God, you're so unhealthy for me. It's like, think of like your favorite, most unhealthy food, like Krispy Kreme when the hot sign is on. That's what this devil looks like. You walking down the street and the Krispy Kreme hot sign comes on. That's this. It's like, I know it's going to be so good going down, but when I look down and see these damn love handles, I'm going to be pissed. That's this person. It was two sides of them. It shows up later, though. Don't it? That's crazy. And the source, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about how happy things were with you. But I think you're moving on, okay? You moved right towards the ending. You're looking at changing your life here. And they're mad. They're mad about it. They're mad that they can't, get you to do stuff anymore. A lot of you are dealing with a Leo. We got Virgo, Aries here too. And Aquarius. Fixed sign. Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. This person wants your attention really bad. But I don't think that you're gonna give it to them. When is this person gonna be out of your readings? Like, when they out of yours? Because Aries and Cancer, they still got some lingering shit going on too. Let's see. What's the advice for Pisces this weekend? What should y'all do? Concrete is the song that's playing right now. Don't do that. The Fool in the Reverse. Don't even get yourself involved, honey. The lesson here is to let go and to get back in touch with your own happiness. Emotional independence is the goal here. Don't get caught up in things that already broke your heart the first time around. The lesson is to learn how to be happy on your own, right? What does this person want to say to Pisces? I'm starting to understand. This person doesn't like a lot of pressure being put on them, though. They get real defensive. It's like they may tell you, I'm starting to understand the connection between you two, or you may have slowed things down because you felt like they were faking the funk about something and you were wondering, why do you have such trust issues? But they know if you knew everything that you probably would kick their ass. Okay, especially if y'all were like in a relationship together, you know what I mean? You probably would beat their ass, honestly. Because it's like, if you're that defensive and you don't want that much, if me asking you a question makes you feel, then you live in foul. I wish things could be different. I wish you could be honest. Somebody may have recently ended a very toxic relationship and they're just like, really, they're really needing to tread carefully right now. Okay. I'm not making room for anyone new unless you line up with my long-term goals. And even then, I'm taking it slow. This person knows that they messed everything up and that you deserve someone better than them, and that they're possibly in another relationship. I feel like somebody developed an emotional connection with somebody, which is worse. And now they want to come back and take you for another ride, but they're still mad at you. They resent you for taking away their energy supply. Okay, so here's the thing though, and here's the kicker. They're gonna come back and they're like, oh, this connection between us is divine. My love for you is unconditional. Lies. This is a conditional love right here. You're the only person that truly gets me. But the thing about it is, you know that you dodged a bullet because you remember everything that happened. You remember. I didn't forget. All right. So, those are your messages. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is in the description box. Things are moving a little slow with the personal readings because I got a gig all weekend. So I will be getting back to everybody next, no later than Monday and Sunday evening. If, have a beautiful weekend. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Ciao.